HGTV, what are you doing? House Hunters, what are you doing? Do any of you guys watch HGTV's House Hunters out there? Have you guys heard of this show? Are you familiar with it? Well, they have lost their mind because on a recent episode called Three's Not a Crowd, the network is actually celebrating a polyamorous relationship. That's right, or what this couple likes to call it, a throuple. A throuple, that's right. This guy, Brian, and two women. He's in a relationship with two women. Well, he married his wife, Lori, back in 2012, and they actually have two kids, ages 10 and 12, but there is a third woman in the picture now. Her name is Jili, and they all had a couples ceremony in Aruba a couple of years ago, adding Jili to their family. Now, while all this is going on the episode of House Hunters, apparently the kids are staying with their grandparents. I would love to hear the grandparents' thoughts on this, but I'm sure we won't. They probably won't talk about it. But anyway, they're out in Colorado Springs, and they're hunting for a house. And throughout the show, you can hear the show's narrator saying, well, three's not a crowd, but, it might be a little bit complicated when you have three, different ideas as far as a home. And it shows the couple on the journey here trying to get the house, and they're going very in-depth about the relationship, which, by the way, the episode of this show is rated G. That's right, rated G. Nothing wrong with it. This episode has been celebrated by everybody that has seen it. They have applauded HGTV as, oh, this is all about being progressive and inclusion, and thank you so much, because it's so important that we bring light and a spotlight to polyamorous relationships, because remember at first, guys, all they wanted was to be able to legalize same-sex marriage back in June of 2015. They said that's all they wanted. But we know that wasn't the case, right? We knew as soon as that door to sin was open, that it was going to open up every other door soon after. And here we go now with polyamory all of a sudden now being the next thing that everybody wants to eventually have legalized. But it's being glorified here on HGTV and on House Hunters of all. You would think that HGTV would stay away from this, but apparently not. No network is safe anymore. No network is safe from the LGBT agenda. It's just not anymore. We're in the last days. You guys know we're living in the last days, that Christ is coming back soon. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Also, guys, would you consider sponsoring me here at this channel for $5 a month? It helps to offset the demonetization. My channel is shadow banned, so if you click to get notifications from my channel, you're probably not getting most of those because YouTube doesn't want my content being out there. That's why my views are now going down, and I'm not in the search results anymore. Just all in all, everything is down big time because of the content that I present. So your support through Patreon at patreon.com/conservativetruth, link in the description, helps a big deal with that. So thank you so much. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk with you soon.